first, an old friend of the morning show is back.
I'd like to speak to your manager. I'd like to speak to your mother. Tell her she should be embarrassed. She raised someone to act like a baby in public. You want to speak to the manager, please? Manager doesn't know what's going on. Haven't you ever worked anywhere before? I know that's not right. I used to work here. Well, things change. Sorry they didn't run it by you first. You used to work here. Well, I used to be happy. Then you walked in. Can you just check in the back? Can you just accept we don't have it? The back ain't some magical place. What do you think is back there? Santa's workshop? The only thing back there is a clipboard with our schedules and some brownies Darcy brought in.
Oh, we've shown him many times before. He's known as Angry Retail Guy on social media. Comedian Scott Cease and his hilarious rants get millions of views on TikTok and Instagram, and he has a new book out.
It's called The Customer's Always Wrong, an unhinged guide to everything that sucks about work from an angry retail guy. Scott joins us this morning. Hey, Scott, how's it going?
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it. I'm here to balance out the optimism of the next book.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Thank you.
What prompted this shift from polite society to somebody always angry at the retail store?
Well, you know, it's just there's a lot of stress and humiliation sometimes that can come with entry-level jobs, minimum wage work. A lot of people think, oh, that's just a part of like a job like that, is you're supposed to be stressed. I say, no, you're lucky I'm here. You're lucky I'm taking all of this stress for you. So the book is really there to just make fun of all of the most annoying parts about having a job, finding a job, and even the blissful process of leaving a job. There's a whole chapter about that, too.
So your experience is being in the customer service call center at IKEA and also
That's
delivering pizzas. Which was worse? What's your favorite story?
Oh, it's definitely delivering pizzas. There's nothing like the face-to-face work of, you know, going to someone's house and knowing that they're not going to tip you the second they open the door.
Oh, really?
My worst one at IKEA, though, was at a call center, a guy very angry about a table that arrived broken, and he didn't even want a return or anything. He just sent us a video of him setting the table on fire in his backyard. So that was pretty good.
Let's take a look at one of these clips for people who may not be familiar. The resume rant. Let's take a look.
Just walk into a business and hand them your resume. Is it $16.92? What job do you think I'm applying for? Tavern keeper? Witch hunter? When I hand them the resume, should I also grab their forearm and shout, well met, like a knight? What are you saying? These people really think anyone is just one firm handshake away from being the CFO of NVIDIA. It's a lot harder to get a job now than you think. There's only two ways, a referral or applying online and then waiting for a rejection email. That's it. You have to engage with an HR worker's LinkedIn post like they're Taylor Swift and eventually send them a message like, hi, I'd love to know more about your day-to-day work and also see if I could have your job instead of you. Just hand them your resume. That only works at places where the turnover is so bad, no one should work there anyway.
Yeah.
So true. Hey, so you were just going to work this into part of your stand-up, right? You do stand-up, but then the pandemic hit, and that's how these videos started?
Absolutely. I had to pivot to TikTok, and then everything just went, wild after that, started getting millions of views. And now, I go out on the road and do stand up, and people come out to my shows just to tell me the worst things that have happened to them at work. And everyone comes up to me after my stand up shows and they say, I could fill a book with the stories I have. I could fill a book. And I started to think, I could fill a book.
I gotta be honest. When I saw you in those videos, it looked like you were kind of in disguise and maybe had this mustache and look going. But it's a good look for you in real life. I'm just telling you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. People say I look like if Ted Lasso got concerning health news. That's what I hear. Is that?
Hey, you were on Cocaine Bear.
Yes. Not only did the TikToks lead to a book, it led to me. In Cocaine Bear. I don't know if you saw it, but
we got a little behind-the-scenes clip right here.
Oh, here we go. Here's me running after an ambulance, covered in blood. You can see it doesn't really end well for me, if you can imagine.
Yeah. Did they seek you out saying, we need someone who can rant and be angry, or what was it they want? What did your agent say they needed you for?
That's what it was. They saw my intensity in the videos, and they were like, "This guy is on cocaine, clearly. So get him in here. He has experience with this stuff." No, Elizabeth Banks loved my videos, and I got the call to kind of audition and got the part. And best job I ever had, even though I was getting chased by a drug addicted bear. Still the best job I ever had.
I would imagine the world of comedy and Hollywood would be a different book to write in regards to employment and how bosses and employees work. What are you seeing there?
Oh yeah, I mean, I got a couple audition stories in the book too. Now that I'm doing a lot of acting, it's just as it can be just as stressful. I audition for something, and then I get a call from my manager the next day saying it went to Peter Dinklage, and I go, "Well, of course it did. What are you talking about?" I didn't know I was competing against him. My God, I'll go back to IKEA and pick up some more shifts to get some more material while I wait on the next part. How about that?
Put me up for something I might have a shot at. Yeah. God. Well, the book is The Customer is Always Wrong. Hey, do you do stand-up stills? Will people see you in town in Chicago anytime soon?
Yes, I love the Den Theater in Chicago. I visit there at least once a year, so I will be back very soon to Chicago. You can find it all on my website, scottcease.com.
All right, thanks, Scott.
Thanks,
Take care.
Scott.
Thanks so much for having me back.
All right, take care.